I am literally so freaking frustrated with literally everything going on. Last night I went to bed super duper late because Brayden and I like went to a hockey game and stuff, and so we came home late, and then I didn't even finish editing my video, and so I had to do that and then upload it, and then I decided to not even do my homework because screw that. And this morning I thought I would have way more time than I actually do. It's like 8 o'clock right now. I'm like, oh, everything's just too much. Like English homework I just didn't do, and math homework I just didn't do. Today we have a big test, but I feel comfortable enough. What else? Oh. And I have said this before, my absolute goal to get a video uploaded is by 7 o'clock my time. And yesterday it went up at like 11:30, so like 4.5 hours later. And the day before it went up at like 10:30, 3.5 hours later. And it's just been bugging me a lot. You know what it feels like this morning? It feels like a nice, chilly April morning. I'm literally just wearing a t-shirt. That's how warm it is outside. Colorado weather duality. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is one of those moments out of my high school sort of lifespan, basically, where I feel like you just sort of start thinking about dropping out. Like, I know it's very unrealistic and impractical, because 99% of the time you just end up ruining your life, but there's just so much going on, and I'm not like dropping out. I'm not dropping out. That will have been one of the most stupidest decisions I will have ever made. Stupidest decisions I would have ever made. It's just like you start thinking about what high school's about, and like is it really worth it? And the answer is yes, but you start thinking about that, and it's a point of confusion. I mean, you've got like homework from like every single class. You've got so much classwork, and literally last semester I've literally forgotten everything we've learned in like history class, and like I wouldn't have been much smarter if I just didn't end up taking that class, and I don't want that to happen with my other classes too. I'm not a big fan of the school system here. I mean, that's how the system they have here is pretty much how they have it everywhere else in the world, and I'm just not a big fan of that. But the bus is here, right over there. But I forgot my skateboard, that's the problem. So yeah, this morning I was just literally outside with a t-shirt because I was super hot, and now I'm super cold, so I'm wearing a coat inside.
You get nice Audio Technicas. Yeah, I know.
Cold. The bell just rung. I need to get to class. I was just editing the whole time because I really need to catch up with all my edits.
Yeah, you already know what's poppin'. Hey, can I be on your YouTube camera real quick? You already know my name. Wait, the whole school knows me, bro. Y'all need to stop playing with me, bro. I'm gonna be a YouTuber, bro. I'm gonna collab with this man. He's a legend. You heard?
See you around, dude.
One eternity later.
Look at your camera.
Because I was trying to set the focus. So this morning, Brayden and I were texting. It's like late start, right? So we got some time in the morning, so we were texting. And here's how the conversation went. Brayden was like, hey, do you want to come skateboard to my house after school and hang out? So I said yes. And so I said yes, and then I left my house, and then I said, whoops, I forgot my skateboard. And so he's making fun of me all day.
Stop explaining it. It really isn't that funny when you just explain it.
I'm just giving context. And so we're gonna go to Brayden's house. I'm like speed walking, he's like riding slow. And gosh, it is windy. So Brayden and I are out here. We're gonna hang out for a little bit, like actually like outside, like at a park and stuff, like how you would expect people to hang out. And then afterwards, we're just gonna nerd out and go into his house and just look at computers and stuff on Amazon, like how we usually hang out. Oh jeez. Oh, that was like all uphill right there. Coming up, we skipped working out today because we wanted to, you know, hang out. Woo! The sky looks very, very depressing right now. Look at all the gray clouds. We are currently jamming out.
You don't want to get a copyright strike.
That's why, can you pause it?
Get this part in.
Ready? Okay, so Brayden and I have just been doing a whole bunch of tech nerdy stuff. Look at literally what's on the screen. Just a whole bunch of computer parts. But that's just us, that's our passion.
We need lives. Dolby. They're by Dolby headphones.
Dolby?
Dolby.
Dang, they must be good.
I know. $600 headphones, I would assume so.
Yeah. You know, this morning, the homework that I didn't do from last night, apparently the English homework, we had like such a long discussion in class that she was like, you guys didn't have to do it. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then in math, I found out the teacher doesn't even check the review homework. So I didn't do any of the homework from last night, and I got away with it. Just check out this lighting. Holy shoot. Alright, this is with the lamp off. This is like what I used to do before, and I used to like make it brighter inside the camera like this. But then like, do you see how like right there and stuff, it's like kind of, that's called noise. Noise is bad. But look at this. Bang. Oh my gosh, this is okay. This is what it looks like. So that's the lamp right there, and then it's firing it into this giant umbrella, which is bouncing it. It's bouncing it right at me. Dang, that's like professional stuff. Okay, that's just with that light alone. And good night.